What's your name, fat body?
Well, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister. What's your name, scumbag?
Have a little fight, baby. Have a little fight.
Hello, folks. It's the Anonymous Patriot.
And his little buddy Nine.
And we're back with another World of Tanks video for you. Remember, guys, if you like this video or any of the other videos on our channel, to give it a thumbs up and a share on the social media of your choice, as it really helps out the channel.
Do it! Do it! You know you want to. It's easy. Just hit the like button down below, then share it using the share button over here.
Every little bit helps, guys, and helps Nine and I get closer to buying that new computer so we can bring you higher quality World of Tanks videos.
You're damn right, brother. So what have we got for the peeps today?
Okay, Nine, I got a replay from Lemeard on the EU server playing in his Tier 5 US heavy tank, the T1 Heavy. According to his comment added with the replay post, he had just gotten the T1 Heavy not long before, and it turned into the best game that he had ever had with
Holy
it.
shit. I hope it's a good one. I'm getting bored, brother. By the way, for those with the benefit of flash photography, here's that self-portrait of Mern again on his road to becoming the Unicom.
Nine, I told you before, I don't wear glasses and I don't wear tighty whities. Damn, little brother, why you gotta put a motherfucker out there on Front Street like that?
Notice that he did not deny being a fat ass.
Anyhow, this is the T1 Heavy as shown in my garage on the test server. I don't know exactly what Lemeard had installed on his tank for equipment or how well his crew was trained, but I wanted to use some garage footage for the video, so I got some from my test server garage.
How is the gameplay on the test server, man?
It's horrendous, Nine. Good luck getting into a match at all below Tier 8, and anything at Tier 8 and above is nothing but everyone slinging premium ammo. It makes it really hard to test out how well a new tank will perform because the armor is pretty much useless. I wanted to get some video of the new line of Japanese heavy tanks in action, but I wanted to start the reviews with Tier 5. I tried 4 or 5 times to get into a battle, and no luck at all.
So, pretty much everyone plays the top 3 tiers then, right?
Yep, Nine. I'll have to wait until the new Japanese heavy tanks go live in the 9.10 patch before I can start doing videos on them. And then I have to grind up through the line to get them.
Oh, hell. That's gonna suck on so many fucking levels.
Well, it is what it is, Nine. Let's get into this battle, little buddy.
Okay, guys. This is a Tier 5 standard battle on the Porky Whore Vodka map.
That's Prokhorovka, Nine.
Hey, what the fuck, pile? I don't go correcting your pronunciations, do I? That's right. Sit right there and shut the fuck up. Don't fuck with me again, pile. Anyhow, XVM is giving Lemeard's team a 60% win chance for this battle. The teams are even on heavy tanks, but the enemy team has more medium tanks and tank destroyers, while Lemeard's team has a lot more light tanks. Each team has 1 artillery unit. This team looks pretty even for skills too, well, except for the reroll on Lemeard's team driving the Stube 3G. Sure, he could be a World of Tanks noob genius who just happens to have a 1,395 green ranked WN8 who has just gotten super lucky. And if you believe that, you probably still think Bill Clinton didn't have sexual relations with that woman.
Just ringing them up, aren't you, Nine?
Hey man, I still fucking got it, brother. Let's get to tanking, kids.
Okay, Nine. We're starting on the south base of Prokhorovka.
Dude, it's the Porky Whore Vodka map.
Why do you call it that, Nine?
Because this map reminds me of a fat drunken hooker.
Anyway, we're counting down, and Lemeard is in his T1 Heavy. We're on the south base, and you know, this is one of those maps where you got 3 different attack routes. You could go to the west flank, east flank, or up the center. Going the west flank's not a good idea in a heavy tank.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. And the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir. Do you maggots understand?
Those maggots better understand.
Yeah, I think they do, 9. Okay, he's headed towards the east flank up here. I think he's gonna go up here to the mountain. He comes up over the rail line. He's got the VK-30-1H next to him, who has the short-barreled gun on the VK. I'm not sure what it is. I think he was deciding to go up the middle on that side, but he changed his mind. And he follows the VK-30-1H towards the hill.
Okay, everything looks pretty good so far.
Now, I'm not exactly sure which gun that is. I think that's the derp gun, the 10 centimeter or whatever it is. The 105 for the VK. It's the short barreled anyway. It's not quite as good as gun as the 7.5 centimeter.
Which would be a lot better to have on this map.
Now, Lemeard's headed up the hill here. And this is always the slow time because heavies, they have a lot of trouble climbing these hills, but he's going to get up here to the top.
Everything's climb hills slower than old people thought.
Well, with its gun depression, the T1 Heavy can look right over the lip of these hills.
Probably a good idea because there's absolutely no hard cover at the top of this hill.
And first scouting report, there was a medium tank on the west flank.
It's a good thing he didn't go over there. Tank destroyers would have ripped his ass up.
Oh, okay, there's the other T1 Heavy. That was a shot for 106 damage.
Fuck you!
No penetration.
Asshole!
And he didn't penetrate it again. That was 122 in damage.
This guy has no idea who's shooting.
That was 115 in damage. And that was 107 in
Fuck
damage.
you!
Didn't penetrate that one.
The very fucking godmother set!
And he got the kill on the enemy T1 Heavy. Took most of his damage. He's got 480 in damage so far. He's got a few tanks up there at the top with him. He's got that VK.
Without that 7.5 centimeter gun, it's pretty much fucking
Taking a look over
worthless.
here, see if you can see the Churchill 1. No shot there. He took a shot anyway, just to see if he could put one into him.
Yeah, who knows? He might get lucky, you know, because it's fucking awesome when you get a blind kill.
Now, what do we see over here? There's a Matilda over there. I think he's going to go ahead and go on for the Matilda. So much for the VK-30.
That guy should watch your video about the VK, man.
That was 103 in damage. No penetration. I think he tracked him. Took a blind shot. Don't know if he got him or not.
Oh, if he had, Gunnery Sergeant Hartman would have told us.
And there's a PZ-38 down there. Missed that one.
Good night, ladies.
Nice blind shot for the kill.
Hell yeah, that was fucking awesome.
And he's kind of relying on other people to spot for him. You notice that he hasn't used auto aim not one time in this match yet. And honestly, I don't think he uses it the entire match.
That's actually pretty fucking cool, dude. Why do you use auto aim so much, brother?
Well, I just do it to get the Gunnery Sergeant Hartman sound mod to work.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
And here's their T-18. That's a Tier 3 U.S. tank destroyer.
Also known as one of the standard seal clubbing tanks.
The very fucking godmother set!
And that was a kill, 55 in damage for the kill. And Lemeard's got 3 kills so far. He's still on top of the hill. Hasn't come off the top of that hill.
Well, at least he's not rushing forward, pushing an advantage he thinks he has, but he actually doesn't.
The T1 Heavy's just a little slow. Oh, there's that Matilda back again. It looks like he's got some more damage taken off of him.
I think he hit him with that blind shot, man.
Lemeard's backing up. Which he's still got pretty good... Oh, so much for the Matilda.
Goodbye, Matilda. See you later.
The T1 Heavy has pretty good gun depression even over the back deck.
Well, hey, that's American tanks for you.
It's got much better gun depression on the side. There's that Churchill one.
Yeah, that Churchill's really not in all that great of a spot, man.
That was 113 damage. You tracked him on that shot. Didn't take any damage from that. That was 117 in damage. Well, Artie has found him.
Yeah, he must have just got this too. His sixth sense hasn't went off at all.
Tracked him. That was 102 in damage. He still hasn't taken... That was 108 in damage. He still hasn't taken any damage yet. His observation device has been wrecked. That was 130 in damage. There's a non-penetration. Something shooting at him.
I'll be watching you.
Got his observation device fixed.
You fat, slimy scumbag! You piece of shit! Bullshit! Fuck you!
No penetration.
Are you about to call me an asshole?
And that's the kill on a Churchill 1. He now has 4 kills, and he has a total damage score of 1,345. It's looking pretty grim for his team. It's 10 to 13. There is Lemeard left, and he has a Tier 4 medium tank with him, and he's up on the A line trying to head for their base, but Lemeard's headed back over the mountain towards his own base.
This is the time that you don't want to leave the base undefended.
And he's still pretty much at full health. He's got a damaged track and a damaged observation device.
Well, all things considered, it could be a whole lot fucking worse.
Now he's using his head because he's thinking, you know, this is the time they're gonna be coming for his base. So he decides to head back to defend the base because that medium tank, it's gone, man. He died.
And now he's all alone.
So there's only Lemeard left in his T1 Heavy, and he just may be in line for Kolobanov's medal if he can pull this off. That's a Stu 3G. No damage on that shot. He just took a couple of hits from the Stu. Somebody's firing at him and ain't doing much damage at all. It's probably their light tank. Took another shot. Tracked him again. Don't know if that one went in or not. It looks like it might have. Yeah, it lit him on fire. Yeah, it lit him on fire, and Lemeard put another shot into him to kill him off. Artillery's trying to take shots at him. That artillery's very close. That's only a Tier 3 artillery, I believe.
His Tier 3 artillery's range isn't very long, so it's fairly close to him. He needs to watch out, because that guy can hit him right in the side and take off a lot of damage.
Now he goes on past his base because there's no real cover to defend the base from right there. And he does have a damaged observation device. He's down to 77 hit points.
Yeah, brother, that's not very much. Even a Tier 3 artillery can one-shot him. Probably so could that tank destroyer. I think it's a Tier 4 SC-85B.
And he takes cover behind their wrecked artillery.
Now that's fucking smart.
Provide him a little bit of hard cover. And with these trees down and with his bushes, it's good camouflage. The only things left are a medium tank, a tank destroyer, the artillery, and a light tank. So if he kills all these, he's going to get the Kolobanov's medal. Now it's just a waiting game, 9.
Yeah, because you know that those guys think they got the advantage on him.
Yeah, his wait is over. Can't see what's on the base. and he used his repair kit to fix his observation device so he can see. That's pretty important because his hit points are so low it don't really make any difference. It's one of those things where he's got to use the repair kit for something, and he wants to be able to see. And it's the PZ-38. That's a shot for 101 in damage. There's 100 in damage.
The third fucking godmother set.
And a wild T-34 appears out of nowhere. That's 124 in damage on him. That's 119 in damage. Somebody, he blocked that. 116 in damage.
I got your ass!
Who's the slimy little tongue of a shit-twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
And that shot didn't do any damage, just blew his tracks off. That was from artillery.
Thank you very much. Can I be in charge for a while?
Score is 13-14 now. The only things left are a tank destroyer and that artillery. And he backs up to his original position right here to use it as hard cover if he's taking fire from the base. And camouflage, there's their artillery right there.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
One shot on our artillery, and that last tank destroyer is on the base.
Damn, brother, he needs to be really careful right here.
So Lemeard heads back towards base so he can get a spot on him. Still hasn't seen him. He has to be hiding behind that wrecked Stu. He's got to be there now.
Which is real smart on the part of that green tank destroyer.
And sure enough, there he is. Su-85B. He's hiding pretty well behind that other tank destroyer. Still no shot, so he moves forward to get him spotted again so he can take a shot.
I got your ass!
And that's all she wrote for that Battle 9.
Holy shit! That was fucking epic, brother!
Yeah, I thought so too, 9. Lemeard got 33,814 credits and a whopping 1,436 base experience for this match. He picked up a metric shit ton of awards and achievements too for this battle. He got his first mark of excellence in the T1 Heavy, the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, the Fire for Effect Ribbon, the Arsonist Token, the Duelist Ribbon, the Bruiser Token, and the Shellproof Ribbon. He took in a literal wall of epic medals, picking up the Radley Walters medal, the Kolobanov's medal, the Cool-Headed medal, Steel Wall, High Caliber, Defender, and the Top Gun.
I hope this guy has a really broad chest to pin all those medals on, because he sure has some broad shoulders that he used to carry his entire team in this super fucking epic carry. Holy ass-kicking, Smurf man! That was about the best match I ever seen!
I gotta agree with you on that, 9.
Looking at the team scores, well, it's pretty clear that Lemeard got the high score on his team with 9 kills for 2,536 in damage. He done so much damage that he outscored his entire team combined. 14 other players on his team had a combined damage of 2,460, and Lemeard outscored all of them combined by 76 points. That is just... holy shit. I can't even think of words to describe that. The only one to even have a game that's worth mentioning is the Scoop 3G driver on the enemy team, who got 2 kills and 1,336 in damage. I'm not even going to go into any details other than that because Lemeard just slaughtered them like a wolf among sheep.
Lemeard fired 48 shots in this battle. 36 hit their target, but only 26 penetrated, giving him a total damage score of 2,536. But 124 of that was from a distance of greater than 300 meters. He got hit 35 times, but only 5 of those were penetrations, bouncing an incredible 30 shots from the enemy, blocking 826 in damage. He got 100 base defense points and traveled a distance of 2.49 kilometers in this battle. He got 33,814 credits, but even after repairs, ammo, and consumables resupply, he still pocketed a tidy 22,847 credits for this battle.
Holy dog shit! That was awesome, brother. I hope you have a match like that one day.
Hell, 9. So do I, man. So do I.
I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you!
Pull! Pull, Pyle, pull! Who's the slimy little son of a shit twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
Are you about to call me an asshole?
Move it! Move it! Move it!
You fat, slimy scumbag! You piece of shit!